All right, so I just want to get started by introducing myself. I am Brooke, and I decided to document my progress, hopefully progress. No, I'm just kidding. There will be progress. Journey through intermittent fasting and just my lifestyle changes that I plan on making. I've spent a lot of time working and being busy and having kids and going to school, and I haven't taken care of myself. I've gained a bunch of weight. I feel gross. I am having a hard time finding things to wear. I don't even want to go do things that I love to do because I don't feel comfortable doing them anymore. Like swimming or snowboarding or skiing or things like that. Like I don't feel comfortable because I feel like I can't fit into the clothes that I want to wear, or I'm too out of shape to do it. So I went ahead and joined a gym, Fasta Fitness. I went with the second tier membership, which is $21.99 a month. And if you have a Vasa Fitness near you, I highly recommend that you use them. I think that it's a really great deal. You get tanning, you get hydro massage, you get access to the gym, racquetball courts, basketball courts. The only thing that I struggle with being extra is the childcare. But other than that, I mean, it really is a good deal for someone like myself who doesn't want to spend a ton of money a month. So just to give you a little background on myself, I am kind of a jack of all trades and a master of none. I am this close to obtaining my teacher licensure here in Colorado, and I am currently holding a real estate license. I own a cleaning company. And we have an Amazon store that we work from our house. We have 2 kids, we have 2 dogs, we have a lot going on. We have a couple of properties that we manage. So I'm busy, and I feel like I've really let myself go. I have an amazing and wonderful partner, and he is super supportive of me on all of my journeys. And so I know he's, really on board with this as well. And like I said, we have 2 amazing little kids. They are the cutest and sweetest little guys ever. They're in school now full time, and so it's really a great time for me to focus on me. So let's just jump right into it. I weighed myself yesterday, and I officially weigh more than I ever have in my entire life. And since I had my daughter, I've actually gained 40 pounds, 40 plus pounds actually, and that was a week after she was born. I lose weight if I do like a 24-hour egg fast or something, but I gain it right back. And that's because I'm not doing it right. So my goals are to intermittent fast. I'm going to start with 16/8. I think that's doable. And I'm also going to be not eating keto. I'm going to be eating healthy. So I'm going to do what's right for me. And that's what I think everybody should do. I understand some people love keto. I understand some people love Weight Watchers. Some people love, I don't know if anyone's doing Atkins anymore since the whole, death thing. But I believe people should do what they want. Eat what you want in moderation. I think it's possible. I think you can do it. I think we deserve to be happy. I don't think you should use food to make you happy, but I think sometimes food is something that brings people together, or something that you can use if you just enjoy it. Like, I love to cook and eat. I love carbs. I love cheese. I love sugar. The problem is not that I like those things. The problem is that I like it too much. Way too much. Way too much. So we need to cut down. And I know how, I just choose not to. So now I'm choosing to. I want to. I want to do this for me. I want to do it for my kids. I want to do it for my partner. I deserve to be happy too. That said, I am also this close to being certified to teach yoga here in Colorado, and I don't feel comfortable doing it. I feel like I'm so out of shape and so not flexible right now that I'm up there like preaching to people about fitness and just the whole spectrum, the whole umbrella that goes with the yoga lifestyle. And I'm not even living like a yogi, okay? What is a yogi? I don't know, but whatever a yogi is to you, okay? So I want to live it. I want to be that person that I want to be. And for me, that means getting healthy above all. If I lose weight, if I look, better, if my skin feels better, looks better, my muscles feel better, my back feels better, then cool. Those are all awesome, awesome, awesome things. So today was day 2 of going to the gym. And let me tell you, I had to make myself go. Second day. Yesterday, I was pumped. I was stoked. I did awesome. I was like, yeah, 40 minutes at the gym. And I was like killing it. And then today I was like, okay, but that's usually what happens. So I had to force myself to go. I dropped my kids off at school at 8 o'clock. And then I went to the gym. And I was proud of myself. I didn't do exactly what I wanted to. I should have pushed myself harder. I should have burned more calories, but ultimately I went. And I have to find something that's sustainable. If there's any piece of advice I would give to anybody, it's find something that's sustainable, because what I do is I go all out. Like, I am an all or nothing person, and I go all out, like to the point where I burn myself out and quickly. And if it's not something that you can sustain, then it's not gonna work. And that's what I was doing. So I decided to go to the gym today. I watched Friends on Netflix and walked at 3 miles an hour on the treadmill for 35 minutes. And I forced myself to do that. I just wasn't really feeling it today. I was tired. I canceled my personal training appointment. And so I was already feeling a little low. But I did it. And I feel better as a result, because now I can stand here and say, I went to the gym this morning. I walked on the treadmill, but hey, I'm so overweight right now and get no exercise. So really, 35 minutes on a treadmill is something. And so I say, it's the little things, tomorrow maybe I'll feel like running, but tomorrow maybe I'll feel like doing 15 minutes on the treadmill, or maybe I'll do 10 minutes on the treadmill and do some stretching. I don't know, but at least I'm there and I'm trying and I'm doing what I can. I feel like long term, that's going to be way more sustainable for me. So speaking of sustainable, I also wanted to share what I had when I got home. I am using MyFitnessPal to track my calories and my exercise. I'm also using the Vasa app. Vasa has an amazing app that you can put in your workouts, which is really cool, and you can actually connect it to MyFitnessPal. So when you put it into MyFitnessPal, it'll add it to your Vasa account as well. And the nice thing is that it keeps track, so you can set goals on there, like I want to do 2 workouts a week, or I want to work out for 2 hours or burn this many calories in a month, or so on and so forth. And so that's really helpful for me to see, because I like to keep track of things. I am a huge advocate for lists and calendars and writing things down. Otherwise I forget everything, because I just have too much going on. Ask my daughter's preschool teachers. I forget everything. So when I got home, I went ahead and had lunch. But before we get into that, I just want to tell you, for breakfast, I actually had coconut water and orange juice, and the both of them are just Trader Joe's brand. If you don't have a Trader Joe's, then I would say you can get King Soopers brand, like Albertsons, Vedmeyer, Safeway. I don't know what you have where you're from. I'm in Colorado, so it just depends. I know Trader Joe's is not just in Colorado. It's kind of in a couple of different places. So I had this with some Trader Joe's orange juice, because I actually hate the taste of coconut water. I don't enjoy it. And I actually had this instead of coffee this morning, because I sweat so much yesterday. I started a new birth control a couple weeks ago, and I've been retaining a ton of water since then. Like, gained like 5 pounds in water. I'm not even kidding. And so I sweat so much yesterday, being the first workout that I did since that birth control. And I felt like I needed to replenish some of that. So I was just making sure. Then when I got home from the gym, I had this corn and quinoa salad, also from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. And I was only going to eat 1/4 of it, but I ended up eating 3/4 of it, and that's okay. I only used 1/3 of the dressing, if that. There's a little bit of cheese and some corn, so you do get some starchy stuff in there. And then, of course, the carbs with the quinoa, but you're also looking at, green cabbage, red cabbage, some onion, some egg, cilantro, garlic. So there's a lot of other things in there, and it made it taste really good. But I also felt like I was refueling myself. Like I said, I'm a sugar junkie, and so I'm constantly looking for different ways to get sugar all the time. One thing that I have found at the store that I thought that I would try is this Kodiak brownie. It's 290 calories for the entire container, which is not fantastic, but it's not horrible either. If you're gonna, feel like you need something to sweeten up your day, and you want sugar, this is the way to go. You're getting 10 grams of protein. If you add milk, there's 2 more grams of protein that goes into that. We don't drink a ton of milk in this house, and usually when I go to drink it, it's expired. So that's actually what happened today. It expired 5 days ago, and I probably still would have drank it, except it smelled funky, so I threw it away. Anyways, so 290 calories, 41 grams of carbs though. Ouch. But it's okay. I figured it was 11 o'clock when I ate it. Not the end of the world. I am starting the intermittent fasting, so I'm going to stop eating tonight, 6 or 7, I haven't decided, and then go 16 hours. So I'm telling myself that if I ate it earlier in the day, that it would be better than eating it right, before bed. So there's that. I've then been snacking on cashew pieces. Again, Trader Joe's. 1/4 of a cup is 170 calories. You have 9 grams of carbs, and then you have 5 grams of protein. So it's still more carbs than protein, but a much, much better choice than the Halloween candy, which is what I wanted to get up and get instead of this. I figure if I have to be snacking on something, it's better to be snacking on nuts than candy. Although I do really love candy. Anyways, so yeah. So I'm just going to keep you posted on my progress. I took before pictures, and I am not ready to show those yet. I don't know if I'll ever be ready. I'm telling myself I will because I would like to hold myself accountable. I firmly believe in accountability, and I think the best way to do that is to put it out there. Make it known. Let other people know so that they can support you and also hold you accountable and tell you when you're not doing it right. I'm now having a cup of coffee, my first cup of the day. Hopefully my last. I try not to drink too much caffeine because it makes me really anxious and kind of all over. I don't love the way that it makes me feel. So there is some creamer in here, and then I actually put collagen powder in my creamer, in my non-dairy powder, and so that I can just add it to my coffee, and I don't know how much collagen versus creamer I'm getting, and I don't care. I just want to make sure that it's in there somewhere. So thank you so much for tuning in. And for the record, I do not work for Vasa Fitness, and I do not work for Trader Joe's. I'm just letting you know what works for me, and those 2 things are what I'm using right now. Okay, also my Fitness Pal. I do not work for my Fitness Pal. Okay, yeah, I wish I did. I wish I had a job like that, but no, I don't. I own a cleaning company. I don't actually, yeah, anyways. Hey, it was great talking to you.